Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a very important injury update for the Washington football team versus the Kansas City Chiefs Week 6 matchup. This is the final injury report, so I'll be giving you guys updates on players like Curtis Samuel, Brandon Sheriff, Gibson, Curtis Samuel, and Terry McLaurin because he did get added to the injury report, and we'll also of course look at the Kansas City Chiefs side and see who is questionable and who will not be able to play. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content. Also hit that like button and turn on those notifications. It really helps out the channel a ton, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could go ahead and do those things. And also check out WinView with the link in the description, and also on your screen right now you can enter some contests. You just gotta answer 8 questions before or during the game, and you can win some big prizes. I will be doing that in my live stream this week tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Now let's get right into the video. Okay, so let's get into the injury report. This is a very lengthy injury report for the Washington football team. So a lot of players out. I think there are 5 total players out for the Washington football team. Sam Cosmi is out with that ankle injury. Really bad news right there. That's a huge hit to an offensive line that's already thin. They played okay without him. They got some good depth with Cornelius Lucas, but if he goes down, then, you have Sadiq Charles, and that's after that it starts to get really concerning. So hopefully Cosmi can get back next week because he's been really good for us, and I don't want him to lose that groove that he was in. So let's hope he can be back next week or the week after that. Jared Norris is out with a shoulder injury. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Curtis Samuel is out. He did not practice at all. And one thing I will say about Sam Cosmi, it is encouraging that they didn't place him on IR, because you want to do that before the game starts so that you can, so he only has to miss 3 games. Maybe they will still do that, but if he doesn't get placed on IR before Sunday, then I think that's encouraging, and he'll probably be back next week, if not the week after that. And it's also encouraging we haven't heard any bad things so far. And yeah, let's see. Curtis Samuel is out. That's a big loss. He really only played 1 week for us, and that was the Falcons game, and he was limited in that game, but it would have been nice if he could play. He re-injured it in the game against the Saints. I think Rivera said we'll see how he feels after Monday. I think this is a situation where if he's not feeling great next week, or if he's not feeling better next week, I really think they'll probably put him on IR, and he'll be shut down for a while, at least until after the bye week, probably a couple weeks after that as well. Cam Sims is out for this game as well, and then Brandon Sheriff is as well. So I think Cam Sims will maybe be back next week. Same thing with Brandon Sheriff. They don't want to rush these guys back in, so that's why they didn't practice at all. De'Ami Brown was limited all week. He's questionable with a knee injury. I think there's a chance he plays. I mean, you probably want him to, you definitely want him to play, especially with Curtis Samuel being out. But DeAndre Carter is going to have to step up regardless if Curtis Samuel or if De'Ami Brown plays. But especially if De'Ami Brown does not play, DeAndre Carter will need to step up. And Antonio Gibson is questionable with a groin injury, or not with, with a shin injury. He should be good to go though. Limited the last couple of days, but same thing happened the last couple of weeks. He'll be fine. I think he will play. And Rivera said he even got more work this week than he did last week. So I think he's, inching closer to being 100%. A very concerning injury report addition. Terry McLaurin added to the injury report, was fine Wednesday and Thursday, but did not practice at all Friday. He's questionable for this game. I am not, it's concerning that he's on the list, but I think he will be good to go for this game. I'll read some tweets out in a little bit. And Jonathan Allen, Cole Holcomb, and James Smith-Williams all are good to go for this game. And Sammis Reyes is questionable with a back injury, injured on Thursday. Didn't practice on Thursday, but was limited this Friday. So maybe he'll play. If not, then Jace Sternberger will likely be active. Some comments right here Also let's go to the Chiefs injury report before we get more into Terry McLaurin and if I think he will play. So Blake Bell, their tight end, is out. I'm not sure how good he is. Probably their second or third string tight end. Chris Jones is out. That's a huge hit. He's their, probably their second or first best defensive player. He's an absolute monster. They don't really have much pass rush outside of him. I know, Frank Clark is good, but so far this season he hasn't been great. Ward is out as well. He's a pretty good DB. Their DB room isn't that great, and him being out hurts it a little bit. And then Tyreek Hill, Anthony Hitchens, and Joe Thuney are all questionable to play. But I mean, Anthony Hitchens and Joe Thuney both were full participants, so I wouldn't see why they wouldn't play on Sunday. And then Tyreek Hill, he's limited, but I do think he will play on Sunday. So unfortunate because, if Tyreek Hill is out, I mean, that just helps you out so much on defense. If I see, Landon Collins on Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce this game, I don't know what I'm going to do. There should not be a single time where he's even near him unless he's, needing to make a tackle. And this is what Rivera said about McLaurin. He said, McLaurin's operating more under an abundance of caution, similar to how they were with Antonio Gibson. And Rivera said that Gibson did more work this week, so that's good. Like I said, I think he'll be close to 100%. If not the week before the bye week, maybe the week after that. So more information on Terry McLaurin's injury. This is what Rivera said, that McLaurin came in and said he felt tight and sore, so the team moved into an abundance of caution mode. Rivera said, sounds like McLaurin should be okay for Sunday, but we'll see. And I agree, I think he should be good to go unless it's very sore. It's even more sore tomorrow. If it's even more sore tomorrow, then that's an issue, and he will likely be out, and maybe even more than just 1 week. But he's feeling a little bit sore. He didn't participate because when you have a hamstring injury and it's even a little bit sore, you don't want to risk it. It's better just to not practice, and that's what they did with Terry McLaurin. So hopefully he's good to go, because imagine if McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, and De'Ami Brown are out. I mean, your number one receiver is DeAndre Carter, and then you have Dax Milne, and then it's just not good. Not good, and Adam Humphries as well. But let's hope McLaurin can play, and then if McLaurin can play, our receiving core will be solid, and I think we'll be able to score points on the Chiefs. Their defense isn't that good. We'll be able to score 24, 27 plus points. It's just our defense is not going to be able to stop the Chiefs. So another thing real quick before we end the video, Jared Norris is placed on the IR list. He had that shoulder injury, not sure when it happened, but it's significant enough to where he is going to be placed on IR. So it could be a, collarbone or something like that where he's out for a while, or rotator cuff, I'm not sure. So could be out for a while. And, he's one of those special teams guys, so that opens up a roster spot. Maybe they go ahead and sign another linebacker that's available for some special teams. So that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know about the, injury report. What do you think? Who do you think will play? Who do you think will not play out of the guys that are questionable? And, same thing on the Chiefs side as well. And, drop your final score predictions in the comments as well. And like I said, we'll have a live stream tomorrow, probably around the usual time, 6:30, 6:45, and it should be pretty fun. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. Peace, guys.